start the stream. Sheldon, I was all the way in the bed at midnight. Well, you did 12 hours before? True. Well, all right. So the game we're playing, it is called JudgeSim. Um, I know nothing about the game, so we are just going in blind like normal. You said a lot of people made read more books part of their New Year's resolution because none of the book apps are working today. None of the book apps are going to be working. The gyms are going to be crowded, and something else. Grocery stores might be crowded too because it's the first. You know. All right, let us get into the game. You're saving it? Okay. All right. Things were worse than ever in Banana Republic. Ooh, this game loud as fuck. Hackers roam the streets. Corruption is running deeper due to economic crisis and rising crime rates. Bearing these burdens were judges who try to make things right with honesty. Well, shit. Let me turn this down because that felt loud to me. Duolingo, yeah, Duolingo will be down. You left your Kindle at home? Damn. Okay. Is that better? She still seems loud. Let's turn her down. And let's turn her down for me because she's loud as fuck. Is there more analog activities like journaling, but you can never commit to it? I don't think I could commit to journaling either. I don't like writing out my thoughts because it's gonna be gibberish. Okay, ding dong. Okay. You have mail. Oh, I've typed my name. Riz. Riz, you have mail. Dear Riz, you were appointed as judge. I'm a judge.
Oh, this is crazy. I become a judge and you take my voice? Anyway, I don't write my thoughts down. Premeditation. Fair. That's fair, Silky. That's fair. At Banana Republic Courthouse. Today. Baby judge, baby. Hi, Cosmic Coil. Welcome in. Week 1. Case 1. Your Honor. First of all, as the Ministry, we wish you success in your new position. Hi, Sunlight. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. Congrats, I just noticed why you like the jury summons. Well, yes. Yes, they do. You can find evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendant via
Microphone. I got my voice back, period. Hi, voice. Good to see you. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. Okay. Not somebody in here with COVID coughing. Now, you could have stayed your ass at home. Okay, me in and out at the airport waiting. No worries, Brandini. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes you need to look at to make the right decision. Hi, Jay Lovely. Drunken headed home from your cousin's house. Hopefully as a passenger. Hope you're heading home as a passenger, not as a driver. I said it to you to always have a hot pillow, and in addition, you can never find the charger you need for important devices. That's cruel and unusual punishment. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Anywho. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in logbook cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Okay, girl. The case does not contain any evidence files. Okay, so we got a fingerprint here. This is Harris Kellen, 25, male, to the Banana Republic courts. Hi, Jaded, welcome in. Charges: violation of restrictions. Details: the incident began on a night when curfew was in effect. Stop that coughing, you nasty bitch! Anyway, around 1:45, when patrol units noticed a suspicious individual in the Hawthorne district. When the officers stopped the individual, his identity was determined to be Harris Kellen. I'm only here for a short time until I'm home. Please get home safely, please. And my courtrooms give you the most inconvenient sentences, bro. Okay, curfew was in effect around 1:45. Okay. Harris Cullen said, I hadn't been feeling well at home for a while. I thought going outside for a bit would help me relax. I went out without even checking the time. While walking, I saw a police vehicle and remembered the curfew at that moment. I panicked. I was afraid of getting fined, so I didn't comply with their instructions. I was just scared. Okay. And then he said he wasn't feeling well at home, so he thought he'd go outside. Happy New Year, Jazzy. How are you? So got 4 days off. Really took an extra off on Sunday. Money, period. Y'all go follow Jazzy, please. We love Jazzy around here. She is amazing. Okay. So he wasn't feeling well. He went outside to relax. Didn't check the time. All right. Let's see here. Matter 1. The criminals will be given the sum of their sentences for the crimes listed in the charges section. Okay, well, it's not narcotics, not traffic, cyber, state. Some of these are... Well, it's smuggling. Crimes against the state? Oh, it wasn't that. Wasn't homicide, theft, wasn't verbal, instigation, physical, public. Can somebody take Miss Coffee Cough to the back and give her some Robitussin and Vicks? Thank you. Anyway. None of these crimes match what he was charged with. Am I tripping? Violation of restriction. Hi, Clarissa. Jesus. Wasn't any of that. Oh, violation of restrictions. Here we go. Sentence is 6 months public service and $1,000 fine. Okay. Hi, Diva. Happy New Year. Hi, Joel. Welcome in. Y'all say hello to Joel. It's her first time here. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Okay, digital evidence. No digital evidence. Okay. Why did you resist the police from taking action? Because I thought I could explain myself. I didn't want to let police write a ticket without telling them what happened that night. You say you were feeling unwell. In that case, why didn't you call the emergency line? Ooh, what we playing? Hi, Sorella. Welcome in. We just started. It's called JudgeSim, and I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we're going to figure this out together. Also, I saw Renegade in here as well. Hi, Renegade. And hi, Cammy. Whether she heard me or not, I know the message will be passed along. Did you get caught, Frogs? And did. Why didn't you call the emergency line? It didn't occur to me at that moment. Leaving home seemed like the only option. I couldn't even stop to think. His face looked like he lying like shit to me. Who's the one coughing? Are you coughing? Whoever that was coughing, cough. Was it you? Oh, you're not even the one coughing. Ooh. Ooh. So it's looking like 6 months public service and $1,000 fine. Determine punishments. Can I? What was the law again? 6 months public service and a fine. There's okay. Y'all can't hear the game? You lie. Unless you're muted, Chubby. Who the fuck you coughing? I hold Jocelyn Hernandez. Bye, Jenny. Hi, superstar. Hi, Chubby. It's very low. Okay, I'll turn her
I just want to say.
She was loud at the beginning.
I'm back.
It was loud at the beginning, so I had to turn her down. Okay, what does the police do? How can I help you, Your Honor? Request special guard, offer a oh. We don't need to do none of that. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? Okay. I think he's guilty. Public service for 6 months. And the fine. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. Guilty. Everyone is guilty. First of all, man, look, shunk the fuck out. Whatever he did, whatever they said he did it. He did it. Absolutely. So you get 6 months and $1,000 fine. Goodbye. Ooh. Okay, the sum of 2 dice is 12. I fail. Let's get fucked up. If I see my judge at the casino, I'm swinging. What's my order? Oh, I don't need nothing for my mental health. My mental health is at 100. We could leave. We could leave the bar. Look, guess we're going to the casino. Wheel of Fortune or blackjack? Let's do blackjack. Oh, I ain't got no fucking money. I don't have no money to gamble. I don't have no money to gamble. We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's just go to sleep. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And of course, after this passes, we got a person of color. Oh, yeah, cocaine! Oh, Oh, he was skiing the slopes. Items found on Sam McHale as a result of the search. 5 grams of cocaine. And you got a criminal record. You already have a criminal record and you're only 22. You got this booger sugar on you. This is crazy. All right. Do we really care though? Yes. Not the Clinton crime bill. It's crazy. First of all, your husband is innocent and the coke is mine. Then you going to jail. Okay, let's go. Clink, clink. Okay, charges, possession and carrying drugs. Details. The incident occurred in the evening during a routine ID check conducted by patrol units on North Slate Avenue. Oh, so a random search. Okay. I have thoughts. During a frisk conducted on Sam McHale, who was stopped due to suspicious behavior, narcotic substances were found. Further investigation found no record of the individual engaging in drug trafficking. However, it was assessed that the substance was regularly obtained for personal use. Yes, I had the. Oh, he's admitting. He's admitting he had it. See if it checks IDs randomly. Yeah, the random ID check is a little crazy. But he admitted it, y'all. He said, I had the substances on me. I don't deny that. I use them when I'm alone to clear my head, suppress insomnia, and organize my thoughts. Use it to suppress insomnia? Usually when people ski the slopes, they be up. He was pressured free by husband. Well, hi Multiverse, welcome in. He was pressured is frying me. Okay. I didn't sell them to anyone and I didn't harm anyone. My life has been off track for a long time. This substance feels like an escape, but I also know that it's not an excuse. Okay, he feels you know, resentful about it. There's no digital evidence. I don't have any mail. What's shop? I can't even shop shit for my baby. Okay. Well, what's the offense? Should be giving aggravated punishment for the crime? The sum of their sentences for the crimes listed in charges section. Alright, narcotic. Possession / carrying. 10 months public service. Aggravated sentence is 18 months public service. And a $5,000 fine. Okay, so he doesn't go to jail. The offense was a random ID check. You ain't wrong there. You ain't wrong there. So we have to get the fine and public service. Okay, so at least he's not going to jail. He just has to, you know. Why did the police stop you? I was just going home. When I saw the officers, I remember I had substances on me and panicked. I changed direction, but I guess that made me look even more suspicious. Where did you get the drugs? I don't even properly know his name. We have a very superficial acquaintance. Where did you meet this person? At a place called the Copper Lantern Bar on the lower side of the city. We don't have a special connection. We just ran into each other there. 5K is a lot. What if I just give him the 18 months and don't make him pay the fine? What if I make him pay like half that? Like 2,500. But he still has to do the 18 months. Because he knows better. He knows he's not supposed to have it on him. Right? Like, he know. He know. He get me a Birkin, so maybe don't fight him at all. Who keeps coughing? Somebody who ain't been paying attention. So let's do the 18 months. And let's do like half the fine. You know? Like, why the whole 5K? Y'all hear me? Nope, but he still bought it. Yeah. Okay, we didn't die and we didn't get locked up. And my mental health is fine. And I still ain't got no goddamn money. How do I get money? You got some money on you? Can I get that ring? Someone who don't wash their hands after they wipe? Right. I don't have any money. Fuck it. Bribes? I might have to. So you're meant for work tomorrow. Good night, J Lovely. And what is wrong with my child? Somebody help her. Can I click on anything else in here? I'm just clicking everywhere. See if there's anything else I can click. Buy her something? I can't buy her shit. Oh, the possibility of getting arrested went up though. Okay, what's this? What the fuck is this? Tom Broxley, 49, male. Charges assassination. Lock him the fuck up. You realize that because she goes to school with your daughter and she knows you ruined her birthday gift by finding her daddy. She'll be fine. And frogs, that's what you get. You done lost 100 trying to steal 5. In the evening hours, the lifeless body of company CEO Marcel Hadrick was found in the trunk of Tom's vehicle in the underground parking lot of the Norvax Industries building. The fact that the security system was disabled at the time of the incident indicates that this was a planned assassination. When the incident was discovered, the only attendant present in the parking lot, Tom Broxley, was detained, and the first statement was taken from him. Tom said, "I had just started my shift about 2.5 hours ago. During my routine patrol, I still saw the CEO's car in the parking lot, which didn't seem strange to me, but I noticed that the trunk was completely open. As I approached, I saw Mr. Hadrick lying motionless inside. The first thing that caught my eye was a red rose placed on him, as if someone had deliberately left it there." Oh, a red rose. "I immediately contacted headquarters via radio and reported the incident." "62 years in jail." 62 years is crazy. Okay. And you said there's no digital evidence. How can I help you? Request special. Okay. This is crazy. Okay, let's talk. Looks like your kind of game. Honestly, I don't know what's going on yet. But apparently somebody was assassinated. But he's claiming he didn't do it. You have a good court case? Me too. I like being Judge Judy. We need guard. I don't trust him. We slip in the guard at 20. With what money? Look at this. We're broke as fuck. We're broke as fuck. If someone would bribe me for a freedom, I would take that shit. Who keeps coughing? Contempt of court. Request a special guard. You gonna get got when you give out this judgment. I might. All right. To Tom, isn't a card required to enter? Also, can I please have a shout out for Auntie, please? Who, from what I heard when I was lurking for a lot of it, is putting in their partner application on tonight. We're poor. We're poor. You just finished. Hey! You still in shock? I have like a week before I think mine will unlock. And I'll probably cry, piss my pants, all of the above. Putting that in. Alright. Isn't a car required to enter the company parking lot? How do you think the killer could
ate that.
inside? I checked the system records and there was no card scan visible since the moment I started my shift. I think the killer disabled the system remotely. Did you have any personal relationship with the CEO, Risford partner? Lord willing, because my birthday is next month. I would like for this to happen for my birthday. You feeling all the emotions right now? I already know I'm gonna cry like a big ass baby, and that's fine. I'm baby. Hi, Turkey Burrito. Okay, did you have any personal relationships? Your birthday is this month? First, happy early birthday. Second, what day? Literally partners, all I want. The 29th? Oh, a fellow Aquarius. No wonder. No wonder. Aquarius are cool. I have 3 birthdays in my family this month. 3 birthdays this month. I have my sister who's in like a few days. And I have 2 nephews who are a week apart. No, I joined the company only 2 months ago. I've only seen him from a distance. We had no arguments and no contact. They've had no arguments and no contact? This is... I don't know. I don't know. Guilty? It doesn't give guilty. But what is this? We about to die, y'all. We about to die. We about to die, y'all. Oh, this was locked up. Evidence. A nylon covered steel rope located next to the vehicle's rear tire. A red rose found on the body. Not me tinkering with the bomb. Listen. Nylon covered steel rope located next to a red rose found on the body. A rose placed on him. Recorders via radio reported the incident. Girl, I don't think he did it. I'm telling you. The rose. Yeah, it's giving very. I don't think he did it. We just saw the Da Vinci Code to look at evidence. Very that. Very that. I think he's innocent, y'all. Let's poll it. Okay. All right. Verdict. Innocent. Guilty. I know YouTube chat had already said innocent. Well, he wasn't hiding. He radioed in immediately. You just started his shift 2.5 hours ago. During your routine patrol, you still saw the CEO's car in the parking lot, which didn't seem strange. But then he noticed the trunk was open. And then you approached and saw him laying there. And he saw the red rose as if someone deliberately left it there. And he immediately contacted headquarters and reported it. Found in the trunk of his vehicle. Okay. Not most of y'all saying guilty. Y'all just want to see this man burn. You want to see him fucked up. But the security system was disabled. The security system was disabled, and y'all said guilty. And what did he say about the security? Did he say anything about them cameras? Those cards scan. When you start your shift. Well, he about to get 62 years in jail. Y'all voted guilty. You know what? We're gonna do this every round. Y'all voted guilty, so that's what we're gonna do. So if we die, that is on y'all. Okay, we're not gonna get shot. And we're not gonna get locked up. Do I get some money? Oh, I finally got, oh, fuck! They said it was disabled remotely, but how can they prove that though, you know? So salary was 600, rent was only 300. Shopping? Who the fuck bought something? I didn't buy shit. And other bills were 80. Start taking them bribes and will. Because they say he wasn't seen on camera say before it got disabled. More clues to it wasn't him. Oh. I'm gonna rot because of Twitch. They bloodthirsty over here. Please take your money and will. Thank you. Oh, my daughter got something to say, y'all. Look. My daughter got something to say, so we gonna see. Your daughter asked you for $100. Oh, shit. I just got this 100, baby. I just got this 100. But you, my daughter, you're my daughter for her school fees. You accept. Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. Being a parent is fucking hard. Here you go, girl. Now look. Now look. We got all happy because we finally got $100 just to immediately have to spend that shit. Now that is realistic. Girl, fuck your school is so crazy. Now we can't eat. Now mama gotta be a job. Then you got money and life comes in. Right. Oh, we got 2 people. We got 2 people now. What the fuck is this? There we go. All right, cigar, scissors, and box found in the vehicle. Fingerprint number from the evidence. There's digital evidence on the tablet. Who spent the money on shopping? That's what I want to know. What y'all buy? And Lexus, how are you? Welcome in. Fingerprint number from the evidence is 212-2354. So those fingerprints, those left the wife getting a Birkin, right? So the fingerprints belong to Mason Rourke, and he has a criminal record. And the charges are auto theft. The vehicle owned by Rob Singer, which was parked overnight in the parking lot of his apartment building, disappeared by morning without leaving any trace. Well, following the report made by Rob Singer, the vehicle was located and stopped by patrol units. Following the identification process, the driver of the vehicle was identified as Mason Rourke, previously known as Tiny. That's this man
Hold up.
Okay. Well, you know, if you want to lie, if you want to lie like that, that's fine. Tiny as a nickname is insane, okay? Insane and and not truthful. Let's keep reading. Oh, he has a criminal record for vehicle theft. Oh, this your MO. This your MO. You like to steal cars. Okay. The devil is a lie. What in the Debo? Okay, Debo and Ezel's a crackhead. Hold on. Tiny must be behind this gentleman. Okay, Rob Singer. I have no information about how my vehicle was stolen. Clearly, those who did it were professional thieves. The police say they left no traces at all. The only thing I am certain about is that my car was locked. And then we got Tiny. Early in the morning, an old friend of mine, Zavrick Caldwell, calls me. He said there was an urgent package that needed to be delivered and that he was unavailable. Modus operandi Hyundai, yes. That he was unavailable. I immediately went to his house to help. He opened the door and handed me a package and a car key. I didn't know the vehicle was stolen. As soon as I set off, I encountered a police checkpoint. That's where I learned the vehicle was stolen. Following the statement of Mason Rourke, Derek Caldwell has been taken into custody. So he's a snitch. So he just ratted out his friend talking about, oh, I didn't know. But this dude right here is the one that gave me everything. Derek Caldwell. Is that who this is? Derek Caldwell, 33 male. 3354. You're 2344. Okay. You don't have a criminal record, but he does. Okay. Everyone who was involving me in this incident is making a mistake. Everything Mason said is a lie. I have nothing to do with that vehicle or any theft. Mason is trying to drag me into this, but I did nothing. Okay, but where were you? Oh, these are Mason's fingerprints, bitch. Cigar, scissors, and box found inside the vehicle. Your fingerprints are on something that was found inside the vehicle. Beyonce. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for the follow. Welcome over. Welcome here. Snitches get stitches, boy. Right. Because look at the file. Those are his prints. They come over there to see how bad Switch is acting up. They act bad all the time. Welcome in. Y'all say hello. It is their first time over here with you crazy folks. Frogs, you bet not. Hi, Sanrio. My favorite name. My favorite name. All right, first of all, what do you get for this? What do you get for auto? 2 years in jail, 4 years and a fine, and for aggravated. Okay. Y'all put that man in jail. The video ain't gonna lie. We do have a video. No facial recognition. That's it. This is the fucking video, bitch. And when is Frogger gonna get locked up? There we go. There we go. The fuck I do? Right here. Successfully sold 500 chips. Yeah. So this does nothing. That doesn't show me shit. You can't even see whose face it is. Alright, let's start asking some questions. Where were you the night the car was stolen? I was with my friends that night. We were a bit drunk and hanging out. I had been drinking until late. I woke up in the morning when Derek called. Okay. Does Derek Caldwell call you very often? I'm not sure what you mean by very frequent, but we would talk 2 or 3 times a month. I must state that I am retired from these matters now. These days, I work a regular job. When did you meet Mason Rourke? We attended the same school, elementary school. Then we both dropped out of elementary school. Hi, Riz, put that man in jail. Mason says that you gave him a stolen vehicle and asked him to deliver a package using that vehicle. Is this true? Mason is slandering me. Fixing the mistakes in his life is not my responsibility. Huh. But something that had your fingerprints was found in the vehicle. And then you yourself was found in the vehicle. So they both dumb as hell? Absolutely. Was it a plant? How would it plant though? Richard Paxton needed to be delivered and that he was unavailable. I immediately went to his house to help. Handing you a package and a car key. Hold on. Okay. He didn't deny giving him anything though. He's just like, he's a liar. He's not denying giving him anything. Okay, so old boy could get 2 years, but the snitch gets 4 and a fine because he has priors. Right? 2, 4, and 2000. Yeah, both you dumb bitches is going to jail. You're getting 2 years. And yo stupid ass is getting 4 years and a fine. Okay, I'm not getting shot. I'm not getting shot. Okay. Mental health is still fine, and I am still broke. So I can't do shit. And my children and my wife still aren't talking to me. Okay. Oh! The government has declared a state of emergency. Didn't you give them a 100 and she still ain't talking? Right. To save emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. You don't need to appoint me. We got zombies? We might. Oh, what in the fuck case is this? I have a 50% possibility of being assassinated and arrested. Okay. Case subject, determining which parent will be granted custody of 11-year-old Liam and his 8-year-old sister Elena. The defendant is Jacob, the father, and the plaintiff is the mama Mara. So we got a custody case. These cases better come with more. They better come with money in general. All right. The couple Mara and Jacob officially divorced about 2 weeks ago. After the divorce, no agreement could be reached regarding custody of their 2 children, Liam and Elena. So the mother filed a custody lawsuit. Family members evaluation report. Oh, this is ghetto. Hello? The father, Jacob, was deemed unfit to take full-time care of the children due to a long-standing anxiety disorder, intermittent anger control problems, and unstable living conditions. So earlier, Riz, but some cases in this game mirror IRL cases. Oh, shit. Although the mother, Mara, is loving towards the children, She has been in serious financial difficulty recently and has had to work 2 different jobs. The home conditions are modest. However, the report on availability to meet the children's needs evaluated the situation negatively. Okay, so the mom is loving, but it's rough in that she doesn't make that much money, is working 2 jobs. The father has anxiety issues, anger control, which could lead to abuse, maybe. And his living conditions aren't even stable. Do I have any mail? Still no mail. Okay. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who love her kids and never stops. So give the mom the kids. That's what I'm working. That's what I'm leaning towards. It was Elena, Liam. And why is Liam? Look at Liam with the dad looking freaked the fuck out. And Elena is just like, oh shit, girl. Oh, girl. Okay. Let's talk. How did your parents' separation affect you, Liam? At first, I felt terrible. There was constant tension at home, but after the divorce, the arguments stopped, so I felt a bit relieved. Still, I feel sad that my dad is left alone. Would you rather live with your mother or your father? I don't want to be separated from my sister, Elena. We can live together with our mom. My mom isn't in a good financial situation, but I can work and support her. You can work? My brother in Christ, you're 11. No, just focus on school. Focus on school, please. How is your relationship with your father? I love my dad too, but sometimes he gets very angry. My sister gets scared. I wish they had never separated. Would your family fight in front of you, Elena? Yes, they were shouting at each other. Do you love your mom more? Look, this is a fucked question to ask. If you love your mama more or your daddy more? I don't want to choose. I love them both. If you had to make a choice, who would it be? Please don't separate me from my big brother. They're gonna live with the mama and the daddy gonna pay child support. It's a fuck question, but one they do ask in custody court, sadly. Oh shit. I must have got lucky. My parents just agreed to split me. Here, you get her a week and I'll take her a week. What was the father and girl with the mother? I don't want to split them. Oh, because the father and the son with the mother. So insufficient that bullshit. I don't want to place him in foster care either. One of the options is foster care. Fuck no. That's worse. We're gonna put them with the mom. Okay. Whoo! That was close, sis. That was close. I still can't go outside because I'm fucking broke. I thought for sure you were about to get blasted in the face by the daddy. Who knows? The look at his face, he did it. The look at his face, he did it. Hi, Ellie. Happy New Year. Welcome in, Jorpsico. Happy New Year. All right. We got the evidence locked up again, girl. What the fuck is this? Okay. Ate that. Ate that the fuck up, period. Oh! Another steel wire and a rose. Okay, so we definitely should not have locked up, oh boy. Definitely should not have locked up, oh boy. He run for no fucking reason. Because another CEO has been fucked up. Oh, y'all absolutely chose to lock up that man for no reason. The recent week, sanitation workers collecting trash in the city center came across the lifeless body of Fred J. Haldorn, the CEO of Glenmore Company. I was the only one who said don't lock it up. You voted innocent, but the majority said guilty. He'll be fine. It builds character. Beyonce. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All my follows are anonymous, so you keep lurking. Otherwise, feel free to say hello if you feel comfortable. But if you don't want to, you keep lurking. You didn't even vote. See, and this is the problem with this country. We gotta vote. We gotta vote, y'all. But Jenny, Bill's character is crazy. He got locked up for 62 years. He ain't getting out. He gonna find his faith in prison? Okay. The autopsy report determined there was no signs of assault and that the death occurred as a result of prolonged oxygen deprivation. According to the last meeting record in his daily calendar, Fred was with... Wait, what? According to the last meeting record in his daily calendar, the person Fred was with on the evening before his death was company board member Chris. After the evening meeting, we left the company together and went to our usual bar. We stayed for about 2 hours. He drank, seemed to be a bit withdrawn, and didn't want to talk. Then you dropped him off at his home. I don't know where he went after that. He was a good friend. It never crossed my mind that he would meet such an end. The cleaning worker who found the body, there was a black tarp over the trash container. When I lifted it, I saw the body of a man lying there in a navy blue suit. The body was slightly bruised and there was a red rose on it. I thought things like this only happened in the movies. Whoever keeps coughing gonna get oxygen deprivation next. Oh my bad, I was sitting on his face is crazy. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, I don't know what to do here. You were the last one to see him alive, and then you claimed you dropped him off. You claimed you dropped him off, but this is clearly a serial killer with the whole, you know, steel wire and red rose. We know assassination gets you 62 years if you have priors.
Hello, motherfucker.
And you have priors. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Now with the sub, you don't have to worry about them ads. You get access to all the emotes. And during streams where I have music playing, you can request songs to be played. And the last sub perk is the sound commands. !SFX to see what those are. Okay, you have priors. You have priors. But you are a company board member that he clearly knows. Let's see. There's no digital evidence. All right, let's talk to him. How long had you known Fred? We've been working at the same company for about 8 years, but we were relatively close only in the last 2 years. Yay, gambling is bad, y'all. Now listen, Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Oh, I have to do the ad? Okay. I have to do the ad sign. Okay, the bot don't want me to give you points. The bot don't want me to give you no points. I tried. The bot said no. Yeah, the bot won't let me. If there's a mod that can do it, please do. The bot don't want me to do it. Did he have any enemies or anyone threatening him inside or outside the company? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. The comma. It was the fucking comma. I don't think so, Your Honor. He was someone who got along well with people. Okay, so you don't know of any enemies that he had, and you don't... Okay. While you're at the bar, did he mention anywhere he was going that evening? Unfortunately, he only said, "Take me home, I'm very tired." Huh. All right, y'all. It's time for a new poll. Make sure you vote. Voting is your right. Do we believe this man or do we think he's guilty? This should probably kill the hall again, right? Maybe do blackjack or the slot machines. What'd he say? How long has you known Fred? Worked at the same company for 8 years, but they were closer than the last 2. Did he have any enemies or anyone threatening him? I don't think so. He was someone who got along well with everybody. While you were at the bar, did he mention anywhere he was going? Unfortunately, he said, "Take me home, I'm very tired." It's the only thing he said. And that we found his body. I don't care what they say, they lied and they guilty. Y'all want to send this man to jail for 62 years. Because the sentence is... We already sent someone innocent to jail. I'm about to get shot, girl. Y'all say guilty again? Y'all said guilty. Yeah, but only you and 2 other people said innocent. The rest said guilty. He has a prior. He could be innocent, but y'all voted guilty. What y'all want me to do? My assassination bar is more than 50%, y'all. I'm about to die. As a result of the decisions we made in the cases, we raised my salary to $700. I'm about to die. Did my bills go up? Okay, no. So now I have $200. And nobody want nothing from me. We going out. We outside. My mental health is fine. I don't want to buy nothing. My mental health is fine. Let's go to the casino. Let's play blackjack. You just got here. How's this game work? We kind of don't know all the way. Christian, basically we are judges. And we are deciding cases. That's the only thing I got. All right, let's put in $50 and start. I should stay. Watch this card flip over and it's a fucking 9. Okay, now we're at the casino? Right. Alright. Let's leave. You right. You right. You right. Hey, we up. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's not get greedy. Aw, hell. What we got here? Okay. I forgot what it is. Fuck off. The Cutwater's hitting. Okay. Got it. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Woo. Knife found on person. 212-27. Excerpt from a phone call. Hey. Excerpt from a phone conversation between Ulmer and Sean. Give me my money! Sean, you're crossing the line. I said I'd pay you. Stop pressuring me. Shut up, you bastard. Let's see if you can talk like that when you're face to face with me. You need to calm down a bit. If you don't pay by next week, you'll be a dead man. Okay, so Sean got a lot of mouth. Sean got a lot of mouth on him. You, Sean does not have any priors, but those do appear to be.
Here's the fingerprints. No, not again. It's the second time. 212-27. So those are your prints on the knife. And you have priors, Ulmer. Okay. So charges threats and malicious wounding. In recent weeks, at the home of Ulmer Crates, his friend Sean Howland sustained a stab wound to the rib during a violent altercation between them. Wait, what? At the home of Ulmer, his friend sustained a stab wound. Ulmer claims that his friend Sean stabbed him over a debt dispute. Immediately after the incident occurred, the individual named Sean left the scene. Okay. Following the complaint filed by Ulmer, Sean was apprehended at his family's home. I've been having debt disputes with Sean for some time. I couldn't repay the money I borrowed from him on time, and he threatened me at every opportunity to get his money back. When he came to my house on the day of the incident, he was extremely angry and out of control. As soon as I opened the door, he started insulting me. He came at me with a knife, and while I was pushing him away, the knife stabbed into my rib. If it had gone a little higher, I could have died. After he fled, I grabbed my phone and immediately contacted the police. Okay. All this coughing, whoever is coughing.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I got my voice back. Thank the Lords. Rena's a baby is hilarious. I bet. No, I'm just kidding. All right. It is true that I argued with Ulmer about the debt, but I was not the one who attacked. He was. That day, I wanted to go to his house and talk calmly. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. I told him that my situation was bad and that he needed to give me the money now. A heated argument broke out between us. He ran and grabbed the knife from the kitchen. While I was trying to take the knife from his hand, he fell onto it and stabbed his rib. I fled the scene because I was scared. Not in the Chicago cell block tango. He ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. Bitch, I know you fucking lying. Don't. Your prints are on the gun. Your prints are on the knife. Fell on it, jumped on it. Like, your prints are on it, dog. And you've threatened him. You bastard, hydrate! You threatened him and said he'd be a dead man. He had it coming, right? Is there any digital evidence? There is not. Let's talk. How close were you to Sean Howland? I wouldn't say we were very close. We were just drinking buddies at a bar, that's all. Did you take the knife from the kitchen or did he bring it? The knife belonged to him. I never held it in my hand. Did he threaten you often? Almost every day, Your Honor. Were you threatening the individual named Ulmer Crate? No, Your Honor. I only tried to scare him so he would pay the money. Was the knife stabbed while it was in your hand? No, Your Honor. The knife was always with him. The knife was always with him.
I just want to say that I'm back.
Hi, Shay. Almost 7 months. We're almost on a stream, baby. The motherfucker guilty? Listen.
That motherfucker's guilty. 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 That motherfucker's.
Yeah. Omer, you can go. But you, what is the charge? Threat and malicious wounding. Malicious wounding is 8 years, 14 if it's aggravated. He about to have a criminal record today. So 8 years for malicious wounding. And threat. So 2 years for the threat. And another 8. So 10 years. You get 10 years. Yeah, you get 10 years. Bye, pumpkin. Bye, pumpkin. Okay, I did not die. I did not die. Okay. We did not die. A full decade, if you will. All right, we're going back to the casino. Mama needs another... Okay, I have a 5 or 15. A hard 14. Okay, well. Oh, girl. Stay. All right, I got my money back. One more, then we're out. Yep, we're out. Bye. Bye, pumpkin. We're leaving. Thank you so much. You gotta tell me twice. You don't tell me twice. We're out. Thank you. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. 9% of gamblers quit before they get the jackpot. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, sus on site. Hello. Hey, how's it going, y'all? Going pretty good. How are you doing? Welcome in. Y'all be sure to say hello. This is their first time here. Okay, my mental health is fine. I have a 30% chance of being assassinated and a 15% chance of getting arrested. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. All right, what puzzle I gotta do to look at the evidence today? Ooh. I don't know if I like that. There we go. All right, benches damaged by the defendant. Sharp objects found on him. So we have a box cutter, look like a chisel, and I don't know what the fuck that is. We got some shit going. He might not be well. He might not be well. Mental health test positive. Okay, well, it says he's mentally fine. He does not have a record. He does have well, we have his fingerprints. He's 20? That man's 20. According to the files, he's 20. That is a hard and rough 20.
Hold up.
Doing good. Just here judging folks on into jail unjustly, you know, the usual. How's my New Year's Eve? It was chill. What did lying network? Oh, there we go. We're not trying to unjustly send them to jail. They just happen to get unjustly sent to jail, to be honest. Okay. That's 20 plus 20. Honestly. Each one of them 20 years. Each one of those 20 years beat the shit out of him. It's crazy. Living hard will do it to you. No, honestly. Speak for yourself. Oh, you trying to... Oh! So willful damage to public property. In recent weeks, numerous complaints have been received about dents and scratches appearing on newly installed benches by the Harrowfield municipality. Property damage ain't no thing. He's probably just gonna get like public service, you know, community service. Municipal teams investigated the situation, replaced the bench with a new one to prevent further damage, and deployed a covert operation team in the area. He 20 shit, that motherfucker at least 30. Come on, bad boys too. The following day around noon, Owen sat on a new bench and shortly afterward took a sharp object out of his pocket and began scraping the surface. Get that person some Robitussin Vicks. I don't know. At that point, the cops intervened and took the individual into custody. I should say that I've been doing this for years without realizing it. When I'm stressed, my hand always goes to my pocket and I fidget with that small knife-like object. Over time, this habit got out of control. I knew I was damaging the benches, but I truly never thought it was a crime. It was an impulse I couldn't even stop myself from acting on. Well, mental health test. Does the positive mean his mental health is fine, or does the negative mean his mental health is fucked? All criminals with a negative mental health test must be sent to treatment. Oh, so you're getting time. You're getting time. Willful damage to public property. Do you have a priors? You do not have priors. So you're getting 12 months public service. It's just 12 months public service. You'll be fine. For a year, you'll be fine. But let's hear you out. We're scraping a bench is wild. It is kind of wild. You said this behavior was an impulse you couldn't control. Have you considered getting support for this? Yes, Your Honor, because these events caused even more stress for me. Do you think this behavior will continue? No, I don't know. Probably yes. Huh. Oh, you lying. You lying. You lying like shit. Yeah, go on and get your 12 months public service. This is a quirky hobby, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little 12 month. So here you go, 12 months, goodbye. All right, bro, I gotta say was no, dumbass, no, right. Still alive. Kids, are you okay? My mental health is fine. So we're gonna go to the casino again. A fucking 5. 15? Sent him to treatment? No, he had a positive test. If his test was negative, I was supposed to send him to treatment. I double checked. That's the only reason I know. Oh. Oh, well, fuck me, right? Oh. We're leaving. Thank you. I got my money back and some. Thank you. You gotta worry about me. Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, case subject. The music production company Aurelia Soundworks alleges that Intertone Audio committed copyright infringement by using the rhythm bass of their compositions without permission. The defendant, Intertone Audio Production Company, the plaintiff, Aurelia Soundworks. Copyright claim. This is actually kind of fun because it's kind of around my job, like my IRL job. I know way more about this than the normal person. So it's a little scary. It's a little scary. I know way more about this. All right. Aurelia Soundworks announced to the public a new single they had worked on for about a month. Okay. A new single they worked on for about a month. Just 48 hours after the track was released, Intertone announced how is work, by the way, stressful, busy, fucking annoying. Oh my God. But it pays my bills, so I do it. The track was just 48 hours after it was released. Intertone announced a new music project. Fans of both companies noticed similarities in the instrumental backing, and debates began on social media. Following this, Aurelia Soundworks stated that the rhythmic arrangements, harmonic structures, and sound design were copied one-to-one. Therefore, Intertone is being asked to pay $5 million in copyright damages. My clients worked on this track for weeks, tried hundreds of mix variations, and ultimately brought the work to an original point. However, the track Intertone Audio released shortly after, it is understood that Aurelia's characteristic instrumental foundation was used almost identically. Our complaint is not similarity, it is the unauthorized copying of my client's labor. We demand compensation to remedy this violation. Hi, King. Happy New Year's. New Year, same King. But New Year means, okay. King, you should see Frog's username here. You'd probably enjoy it. Yes, you would. It's not similarities. Okay. Intertone's lawyer. We do not believe the similarities that emerge constitute intentional copying. In modern electronic music, similar rhythm structures and sound designs are frequently seen. Correct. Correct. The audio engineers within my client, Intertone Audio, use a backing track they created from scratch entirely in their own studios. Similar drums and synth patterns can be heard across dozens of companies in the market. For this reason, we find the claims of copyright infringement unfounded. This sounds so familiar. Man, everyone put Advocate Your Prayer on your downfall this year is crazy. Sound records. Okay, so this is Aurelia Soundworks track. All right. The next one is what they claim stole from them. It sounds like theirs in just a different key. Yeah, they just slowed it down. Yeah, it's a slowed version. It's like it's just a different key. Look. Look. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. They slowed it down and like added a little bit of reverb. I like the second one better. A little too. Just collab and call it a day? No, real. I'm curious about something. We gon' look at something real quick. I got some curiosities I need to explore. First of all, first thing we're gonna do is come over here. Second thing. I wish I could spell. Oh my god. In other cases, well, it's only sampling if credit was provided. If credit wasn't provided, that's where copyright claims come in. You have to first clear a sample. I'm talking from experience. I promise you I am. In order for you to sample a song, you have to obtain clearance from not just the right holders of, especially if it's like the actual song itself, not just like the song, so that'd be copyright, who protects songwriters, but also from labels or whoever owns the master. You're welcome. So or publishing, sorry, the publisher and the master. So if you if the same company owns both the publishing and the master rights, you can just go to one person. But if two different entities own that, they have to get clearance from two different places, publishing and master. There you go. Okay. In other cases, they've been awarded damages if, you know, they did. So pay Sting racks for using shit without asking. Yes. Or advanced version copyright, yeah. Write your own songs, create your own melody, and make the beat if you can. Yeah, if you are able to write your own music and also produce your own music, you get the bulk of payments on, like, when it comes to how that song earns money. So, like, songwriters get paid from copyright royalties. Artists get paid through artist royalties. So if you wrote it and you're the singer, you get both royalties. And then if you produce it yourself and mix it yourself, then you don't have to, out of your own artist royalties, pay those people who did that work for you. I promise I know what I'm talking about. I see these contracts all the time. All right, did I already talk to them? Oh, there's no talking to them? Oh, okay. I guess I don't get to talk to y'all. I'm gonna have to put you on my payroll. Okay, thank you for the explanation. Of course. If I ever get a new job that is outside of what I currently do, I could say more, but I am held to an NDA, so I can't say a lot. But that is kind of like very baseline info. Okay, so historically, they would have to pay. But it did sound very different. And Beyonce has a tight NDA, and she do. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Make them pay the 5 milli. Or they innocent. Wash up and overtime. You don't hear it, honestly? I hear it. I can hear it. I can hear where it sounds the same. It's just a lower pitch and there's a little bit of reverb. Damn, y'all are vicious. Make them pay the 5 milli. Make they pockets hurt? Well. I mean, at best, it's a slowed down version, but 5 milli is insane. Yeah. But honestly, you can sample only a few seconds and not the whole track. No, yeah. There is a case like that. I think it was with, I could be wrong. I think it was Bittersweet Symphony. I don't remember. But they said they were going to sample a song and they got clearance for it. And then the rights holders heard it and was like, y'all sampled too much. And they got in trouble for it and had to pay. So there is a limit to how much you can sample. All right, y'all said make them pay the 5 milli. All right. And then if you want to make things even muddier, there is such thing as interpolation, where they don't take the direct like master from the original song and use it. They recreate or sing it themselves. It gets crazy when it comes to music and copyright and sampling. As a result of decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. Ooh, I get 800 now. Pretty soon I'll be making 1,000. Fuck. Okay, we're good. Are we safe? We're safe. We're safe. Let them work it out in the remix, like the Robin Thicke song. The Robin Thicke song, I believe, was a instance of actual. They didn't clear it. Like they did not clear that sample. Okay, so I get $300. My mental health is still good. Oh, my son has a question. What's up, son? What's the wife doing? Sitting pretty, raising these children. Sold them sample. I don't care what nobody said. Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300 for the new clothes. $300? If you don't take your ass to fucking TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, and find you something to wear, $300? Hi, gamer. Welcome in. Take him to Ross. No, honestly, go to Ross. $300 is rent. Fuck off. $300 is rent. Fuck off. The thrift store is down the street. Honestly, my sanity will drop if I don't accept this. You get that back by gambling. Why was Khalees mad that Beyonce sampled her song? Clearly, permission was granted because I don't see Beyonce's team not clearing that sample. But I think it has to do with she probably isn't a rights holder, so she was probably mad she wasn't asked directly. But nobody has to ask her if she's not the rights holder. That Section 8 housing, damn. No, honestly. You better head to Team and take these $20. Right. Not do hand-me-downs. This dude wants Balenciaga. God damn. Timo was wild. Now you gotta talk to me face to face. I'm crying. $1,000 for 5 seconds is crazy. We're gonna say yes. And we're gonna go to the casino. Fuck it. Let's do 100. Let's see what happens. Oh, stay. That's 20. Gambling judge is crazy. Not a good look. Listen, you see my son just asked me for $300. I gotta get it back somehow. Alright, I got it back. Not if they win. You know a Walmart street that's closed for the next 3 years? Obviously. Okay, so we got Alistair Rowe, Joe Myler, because it's only one L, so Joe Myler. Okay. Alright, the compensation lawsuit filed by Joe Myler against Sunny Software Digital Company. Okay, hospital report. Patient Ellie Myler, diagnosis major depression. Okay. Let's see here. Her son took half the week's salary. Gotta earn it back. Can barely get 5 from my folks. Real. Alright. Plaintiff Joe Myler states that his 14-year-old daughter, Ellie Myler, began showing severe symptoms of depression shortly after playing the video game
Wait a damn minute.
None of Us 2 by Sunny, and later lost her life as a result of oh shit. Plaintiff Myler claims that the game company is primarily responsible for his daughter's death and is seeking $1 million in moral damages. The whole light bill plus the late fee and the extension on the reconnection, right? Additionally, they are requesting that the sale and distribution of the game be halted. Representing the defendant company, company attorney Alistair Rowe is present at the hearing. Joe Myler. After my daughter started playing this game, she completely withdrew. Only the gloomy melodies of the game music came from under her bedroom door. She wouldn't eat and couldn't sleep at night. After a while, she began acting as if she wasn't herself anymore at home. When we took her to the hospital, she was diagnosed with major depression. 2 weeks later, her mother found her in her bed with pill boxes. We learned from the doctors that it was already too late. Our company does not accept such allegations regarding our products. Before release, our game was clearly marked with an age restriction of 18. The plaintiff's daughter does not meet with this requirement. The real fault lies in providing the game to a child despite the age restriction. Furthermore, there was no evidence that our game causes illness. Okay. Girl, that sounds like a bad crash out skill. Well, that's me when I played Harry. Ooh, remember when we could enjoy Harry Potter until we found out the author was a big piece of shit? Hi, Maka. Welcome in. Does she accept the terms and services? Yes. Tough luck, my boy. Honestly, as sucky as this is, right? Like, if we're being so for real. As sucky as this is, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You can't blame them. One, she could have long had these issues and it just came to light. And two, you did get her the game knowing that it was 18 plus and she's 14. So it sucks, but it's not their fault. Also, am I able to buy things now? Oh, I could buy a cat toy. Aww. I want to get a cat toy. Oh, do I have anything in my email? No. Alright, let's talk to them. Mr. Myler, your daughter did not meet the game's age requirement. Why did you not prevent her from playing it? Your Honor, when the game was released, my daughter begged me for days to buy it. She said, Dad, everyone's playing it. I'm falling behind. As her father, I couldn't say no. But no one could have imagined their daughter would be dropped into such a darkness. Okay, so if all her friends were jumping off a motherfucking cliff, was you gonna say, go ahead, my child, jump? Or would you tell her no? Let's see. Remember when we thought it was cool the orphan boy got powers and suddenly it's no longer cool because the orphan boy story is every piece of, well. Terrible dad, jail for life. The words I was talking go across the screen. Sounds like the parrot the platypus talking. Can you please? I am so elevated. It took me too long. Wait, I'm slow. I'm slow. The cut water is cutting. It's, look, there's like a swallow left. Help. 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 Are we talking about the same thing? Mr. Rowe, what is your defense? Your Honor, we are aware that the continuation of the series is somewhat emotional. For this reason, we released the game as 18 and above. Oh, okay. And it was what I thought it was. Whew. Riz, have you ever been so wild? Well, yes. Yes, I have. Now what? This is not a game suitable for everyone, but we are encountering such a case for the first time. Maka, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, Maka. I hope everyone here had a great New Year's Eve. I mean, no matter how you slice this, the game company is not at fault here. So. Alright, it was decided that family would be awarded $1 million in compensation and the game would be removed. No compensation for the family. Excuse me. No compensation for the family and removal of the game from sale. Or the rejection of the family's compensation claim and the game remaining on sale. I think the game should stay and the family doesn't get any compensation. Unfortunately, it sucks. It sucks, but it's not their fault. For New Year's Eve, I gave everyone new names for the year. Yes! We did get new names. Okay. Let's do this again. Let's see what happens. Okay. Stay. Fuck! Okay, we're back where I was. We're back where I was. Oh. Fuck! So he already got the 300. He's just not getting nothing else. Oh. There we go. We can leave now. Thank you. I got 500. I entered with 400. I'm leaving with 5. I think that is a day. Is a good day. Big Operation Cartel. Members of the Caceria Cartel were caught smuggling drugs across the border. Oh, shit. Now they drug smuggling. Ain't this some shit? He never won. Who was this? Okay, this is going here. And this is going here. This is going here. And this is going here. Which leaves this there and this there. Thank you. Oh, hello? What was seized after the operation? Lysergic acid, diethylamide. I had to sound it out. Sound it out. 9 liters of gamma hydroxybutyrate and 25 kilos of cocaine. 25? Oh, y'all was cooking. Y'all was cooking up. What does it say?
Wait a damn minute.
So they are offering me $500 to release Jared and Marcus. This money will make my job easier and ensure that I am not influenced by the decision I make. They have criminal records and they did test positive. They're going to 300 right there. Girl, fuck that. 36. Get on the jail game connection. Gonna make rocket jail. Not this. Drug trafficking, taking part in organized criminal activities. Near midnight, a specially prepared hidden compartment was detected in the rear section of a van that was stopped for routine traffic check. During the search of the hidden compartment, a large quantity of narcotics was seized. Upon examining the identities of the 2 individuals in the vehicle, it was determined that both were connected to the Caceria cartel. The way this was organized was not ours. Someone within the cartel must have made a deal with the police that put us forward as bait. The ones who sent us here wanted us to get caught. I don't know if we talk, but if we're punished, I don't know if we talk if we're punished, but I'm sure the mafia is involved in this. The shipment was not normal. There was supposed mafia connections who said they would clear the way. They sat at the same table with us and gave guarantees. Clearly, the higher offer was made to the other side. They sold us out and increased their own share. I don't know who made the deal with the police, but someone deliberately set this up. They will pay for it. Okay. Drug trafficking. They would get 24 years in jail and a $750,000 fine. Because they both got priors. Here's the thing. I could release them. But I might get arrested. I also could lock them the fuck up, but then I could get assassinated. So there's no good way for this. I'd rather just lock them the fuck up, and if I get got, I get got. What do y'all think I should do? Lock them up. Let them free. Go ahead and go to jail. Go ahead and go to jail is crazy. Was Secrets of Whales playing? And did y'all know beluga whales are the only whales who can move their heads and necks the way humans can? They can look around without having to use their whole body. Oh. At least I could bust out. Can I though? I might need some special guard. Let's go in and I have no context, but lock him up. We're being bribed to let them go, but they were caught with all this shit on them, including the things to make cocaina, it seems. And they have priors, the both of them. 500 is very low. I feel like I need a special guard. I don't know. I feel like I need a special guard. All right, y'all set to lock them up. All right, it was just drug trafficking, right? Oh, and taking part in organized criminal activities. Oh shit. So y'all get 24 years and 250. But this is also organized crime. So that is another 24 years. So y'all getting 48 years in jail. That's what they was casually carrying on them. 48 years in jail. Plus $750. Okay. Well, sucks to suck. Y'all said lock him up. So if we get shot, we get shot. Okay, I was not assassinated. And I did not get locked up. I'm a goner. All right, let's go back to betting 50. Take a card. Let's stay. Fuck. Okay, I only lost 50. That's only 50. So Fuck it. Okay, okay. Last hand. Yeah, let's leave. I done lost half my fucking money. I done lost half my fucking money. Let's go. Now, who is this? Not this again. I'm too drunk for this. What? Took me less time than that. Okay. Evidence. Decon amount $200 from Theo to Lana. The receipt for the money sent by Theo. Okay. Let's just... Lana Winter, 32, female. No record and her health is fine. Charges fraud. Theo called a phone number listed in an online advertisement, assumed the person on the other end was a sex worker, and offered a paid sexual encounter. Oh! He was paying for that kitty cat.
Wait a damn minute.
And
During the phone calls, Lana requested a specific fee and said the money should be sent via bank transfer. That's the name of Sarah Paulson's character in American Horror Story Asylum. I've never watched any of them. I'm so sorry. I've heard really good things about the show. Before anybody jumps me, I just never watched it. I never watched it. After Markel paid the fee, he received no response from the other side and realized that the number had blocked him. He reported the situation to police and filed a complaint. Following the complaint, Lana was identified and detained at her residence. I know, I've heard good things. I just never got around to watching it. Don't girl, it's sad as fuck. Not guilty, bro got finesse. Good. Oh, she hit a lick. But it's like, Lee, don't expect good TV, just entertaining. Okay. I've been living alone for about 3 years. I haven't been close to anyone for a long time. It has started to wear on me psychologically. While browsing online, I came across a phone number. The profile clearly implied that services were being offered. When I called, the woman told me her rate and asked for payment via bank transfer. You immediately sent $200. After I sent the receipt, she stopped reading my messages. A few minutes later, I realized the number had blocked me. It's not about the money. I couldn't stomach being made a fool of. That's why I filed a complaint. I'm not a sex worker. If I were, I wouldn't hide it. When my phone rang, a man I didn't know directly asked my rate. In that moment, I thought it was a joke or trolling, so I got angry and said, my rate is $200 an hour. Minutes later, when I saw that money actually come into my account, I didn't understand what was happening. I blocked the number because it scared me. My intention was not to scam anyone, and I didn't force anyone to send me money. Who's sending a bank transfer for a hookup? Cash only. That part. Who wants a paper trail? All right, let's see. He did send it. Let's see what the phone conversation was. Theo, hi. Lana, hey baby. What's your fee? $200 per hour, $500 per night. Which one do you want? That hey baby is sus as fuck. An hour, please. How do I make the payment? You can transfer it to the bank account I'm gonna send. All right then. I'm waiting for you to send your bank account. Well, for the night for what? $200 a night. I mean, you said per night, girl. Like, that's kind of... Which one do you want? But I still say free, my girl. Let's see. What's the crime for fraud? What is her crime? Her crime is fraud, right? But neither is a steal, honestly. All she had to do was not answer. Hello? Theft? Here we go, fraud. Oh, that's 4 years in jail, friend. That's 4 years in jail. When you answer the phone, why didn't you introduce yourself and say it was a misunderstanding? At first, I thought it was a malicious prank. I didn't take it seriously. Why didn't you try to return the money that came into your account? Why should I return it when some idiot sent it? She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. All right, this on y'all. What we doing? Is she guilty or is she innocent? Oh my God. The way I can't spell the words right now. The head about better be not 5 but 10 star. Cause that's Moxie hotel rate. That's no-tell motel rates. She's not wrong. She's not. Also, I am hungry. This has made me hungry. Oh, I love that y'all. You have lasagna in the. Oh, shout out to Ken. I forgot we had lasagna. We silently throw ass here. Horny and sad, a bad combo. Bro lost $200 and everybody knows. There was a case on the People's Court where this girl who's clearly gorgeous, right? She was taken to court by this man to get money back from when he bought her things, paid for things, because she wasn't trying to do certain things with him. And she was like, I mean, I didn't tell him to buy it. He just bought it. And the judge was like, listen, you willingly bought it as gifts. That's how she took it. Sorry. How did you forget about Raven's best character, Liz Anya? That's how. That's how. Ooh, and I think I got the Meat Lovers one too. Ooh. And tomorrow, I'm making curry. Japanese curry. How much she took though? This was just, oh, I forgot how much he said he spent, but he was trying to get some money back, and the judge was like, girl, bye. All right, what did y'all say? What was the answer? What was the poll verdict, y'all? Uh-oh. Ooh, I know. Innocent? Okay. When I last looked, innocent was ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, I got another raise, period. And I'm still alive. And I'm still alive. Lana guilty in my book. I mean, she's 100% guilty. But I support women's rights and wrongs. Drop 500. No, we're not going to the casino this time. good. Cute. You kids don't want nothing? Good. I ain't got nothing to give you. My mental health is still good. I want to know what's up with my daughter. That's biased and unfair F. I know. She was guilty though. I agree. Go to her taking that man's money. Scam. Yeah. The jury spoke. The jury did decide. I was just abiding by the jury's wishes, to be fair. I thought she was guilty though, because who answers the phone? Hey, baby. She was guilty as fuck. But the jury of chat said that she was innocent. There is digital evidence in this case. Lana doesn't have to provide any services to any man. Well, very guilty. Okay, so his mental health is fine. He doesn't have a record. Samir Haddad. There was no jury trial. I did. There was a whole poll. Human trafficking. Lock him the fuck up. Lock him up. Human trafficking. You can go. The incident occurred after midnight during a routine check along the border. The patrol team signaled for... I'm asking for an appeal. You're free to get an appeal. The patrol team signaled for a suspicious minibus to stop. Although the vehicle managed to escape for a while, it was eventually captured after pursuit. Oh, and you ran! You ran! Oh! During the inspection of the vehicle, it was observed that multiple migrants of undetermined nationality were being transported in cramped conditions. Therefore, an investigation was immediately launched against him for human smuggling. Oh! So, okay, it's not human trafficking for, like, sex work. It's just smuggling people across the border. I knew how dangerous this job was, but I had been unemployed for a long time, and the burden of not being able to support my family never left my shoulders. In this economic crisis, I reached a point where I would do anything for money. I have 11 siblings. Have some mercy on me. What is the... Oop, not... No. It's 8 years in jail for this. And you don't have priors. You do not have priors. But you say, but is he taking care of those siblings? We'll never know. Alright, so there's digital evidence. Traffic camera footage of a vehicle carrying illegal migrants. And that was him. This is all I get though? Okay, let's hear it. In your statement, you say you did this to support your family. Does your family know that you did this? It says it's him. It says it's him. No, Your Honor, my family never knew that I was involved in this. They only knew that I was in a difficult situation. Why didn't you look for a legal job with your financial difficulties? I tried. I applied for various jobs, but I wasn't accepted in most places due to my lack of experience. I found short-term jobs, but you couldn't keep those. Why? So how did you find this job? A friend told me that this kind of work was going on around the border. When I looked into it, I got in touch with a few people. He's only a driver? Yeah, but as the driver, you get in trouble. Damn, I kind of don't want to, but still, you have that in kind of... Oh. Unfortunately, you do have to go. Unfortunately, you do have to go. What was it? It was 8 years. Light sentence. Maybe we'll do half. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. We'll give you half of what you're supposed to get. Woo! Woo! Okay, we gave him half the time. I'm dead. In the dark of night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Look through the hole or wait quietly. I'm gonna let y'all choose this. What do we do? Look through the hole or wait quietly. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Thank you for the lurk, Maka. Hi, cats. Hi, nuts. What are we doing, y'all? Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Girl, turn the lights off and lay down. Turn the lights off and lay down. Ah. Thank you for the 10 streams, Trick. I appreciate you. This is scary. So, y'all said look through the hole. Oh, shit. I'm about to see guns. I just know I'm about to see nothing but guns. Oh, hell no! A masked man that looking like Michael Myers in this bitch? Do I even need to poll y'all? We calling the cops, right? We're calling the cops, right? That's Jason? It could be Jason.
Police! Help! Help!
Why are you just knocking like that? That's none of my fucking business.
Hold up.
Maybe he just wants some tea. You can give it to him, Maka. I'm not giving it to him. Alright, what is this case? Alright. Compensation lawsuit filed by George Voss against the consumer electronics company Novacell. The burnt battery of the Novacell brand phone belonging to the individual. Should have locked Lana up, Karma. That probably was it. That probably was. That was the old boy who got scammed out that $200 coming back like, bitch. Approximately 3 months ago, George Voss purchased the newly released N15 Pro model mobile phone from a Novacell store in Arizona. So is this the new Samsung of the game? And the N15 Pro is the Galaxy Note 7. He stated that he charged the phone only with the adapter and cable that came in the original box, and he did not use any other brand of equipment. On the day of the incident, while George was using the phone plugged into the charger, the device's battery exploded violently, with fragments hitting his hand and face, causing physical injuries. After the explosion, burn marks appeared on his face, and material damage occurred in his home. This is some scary shit. As you should always read it in Brenda's voice. Hi, Jim. Welcome in. How are you? Happy New Year. George, who applied to the Novacell authorized service, was turned away on the grounds of user error and was even dismissed without any inspection, having the phone hung up on him. As a result, he filed a lawsuit worth $250,000. Well, I'm going to thank you. I had the phone. So he only had this phone for less than 3 months. Always charge the device with the original adapter, strictly following the instructions. That day, while the phone was plugged in, it exploded in my hand. Flames suddenly hit my face. I didn't even understand what was happening. Furniture in my home was damaged and became unusable. When I called the authorized service, they did nothing except defend their own product. They said, our phones don't explode. You must have used it incorrectly. And didn't even take me seriously. I suffered severe physical and psychological damage. They must be held accountable for this incident. No way, not user error. No, honestly. Novacell is a brand with international quality certifications. Our products undergo hundreds of stress tests. The plaintiff's claims are unfounded. Such explosions usually occur when users use third-party chargers or damage the battery. We believe this incident is a smear campaign against our company. No, I believe your phone fucked him up. All right, evidence. The phone conversation with George and Novacell customer representative. All right, here we go.
Novacell.
The Novacell support line. This is Karen. How may I assist you?
I don't like that voice at all. I don't like that voice at all. I'm gonna use my regular voice. Your phone exploded in my hand. My face is covered in burns. I can't use my hand. Not the support person being a Karen. We're sorry, but this is caused by user error. Please use the user manual for battery safety next time. I only used the charger you provided. What am I supposed to do now? Our devices do not explode for no reason. I won't be able to help you. Good day. No, he called the support line. I will sue you. The conversation is concluded. Well, their phones do explode. So the explosion happened when, so they do explode. Well, they do explode. They do explode. Any digital evidence? No. Okay.
This bitch.
Novacell says you are at fault. What do you say to that? I think this is an attempt to evade responsibility. They neither conducted an inspection nor provided me with a technical report. Without even listening to the incident, they blame me and close the case. In the plaintiff's statement, it is claimed that you did not take him seriously. Is that true? Absolutely not, Your Honor. We are a company that prioritizes customer satisfaction. However, we believe the incident resulted from usage contrary to the device's normal operation. Therefore, we do not accept the claims. There are many people who try to exploit companies in this way. They should not be taken seriously. Even if you use another charger, why is it exploding? Why is it exploding? Why is it blowing the fuck up? Okay. So many people, name 5 of them. Very that. They didn't even show. They're like, no, that's not a problem. Okay, so we can either find George to be correct and give him the $250,000 he's seeking. We can say that he was in the wrong and he ain't get shit. Or we can say he was justified, but only receive a refund of $1,000, which is the price of the product. Decision 1, period. 1 for healthcare expenses. We gave him $1 million and a kiss on the forehead. And a kiss on the forehead? Well, shit. All right, y'all are saying option 1. Let's get it. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Okay. Y'all don't want nothing? Okay, good. We're leaving. We're going to bed. Why do you look like you got an inmate suit on? You just escaped from jail?
Period, bitch! Period!
I think he just escaped from jail, y'all. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's not gonna work. There we go. Those for the last trial. Oops. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Let's see. What is the case? His mental health is fine. He clearly has a record, and this is print. Assassination. It was noticed that Jared Alderson and Marcus Byrne, who shared the same cell, were lying motionless. Upon examination by the medical team, it was determined that both inmates had been strangled to death using the same method. It was determined that all security cameras malfunctioned at exactly the time of the incident. A red rose was found on each of the two inmates. Here go this red rose shit. The third inmate in the cell, John Martino, was the only person alive at the time of the incident, and therefore legal proceedings have been initiated against him. So strangulation, yes. I didn't get a red rose in prison. Right. So for those who might have missed the beginning, we had 2 prior assassination cases where the red rose was found on their body. Mind you, the first one, we sent the person to jail, but then we later discovered it really wasn't them because we got another case of the same MO. So, origami rose, who knows? It's a security guard for real, actually. It might be. Or a corrections officer. It's plausible. A serial killer, yes. Okay, Brad, who is leaving a statement. Now we're contacting the American justice system then? We are, and then we also got a lady who scammed a man out of $200 and we let her free. So we're just doing all kinds of good things today. Mind you, chat voted to send that man to jail. She deserved that $200. She was definitely scamming and she should have been locked up, but we said she could go. Okay, I stayed in the same ward with them for only 3 days. There was no argument, tension, or hostility between us. They were generally the type who lived in their own world. Aside from talking in their sleep at night, there was nothing disturbing about them. Was it in Flop Tropica? The woman scamming is legal? Not this. I went to sleep early that night as well. At one point, I thought I heard some noises, but I assumed they were having another episode of sleep talking. In this prison, someone dying or a fight breaking out at night is considered normal. So I didn't think of getting up to check. I'm here for fraud. I've never killed anyone in my life. Did nobody interview the damn... Okay. 2 roses, a strangulation rope found on the bodies, confirmed to be a murder weapon. And we already know assassination comes with 62 years in jail, but he's already in jail, so that would be an additional 100 years. There's no digital evidence. He didn't do it, he was set up. We'll see. There are 3 of you in the cell, and 2 were killed using the same method. You are the only survivor. How do you explain this? Your Honor, inmates in this prison are frequently killed by unknown persons. There are even rumors that guards are involved in these acts. Did you hear the cell door open that night? The prison is noisy enough, even at night. That is why it's very hard for me to hear a door opening. He might have been set up. Well, this is your time. This is your time to shine. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. What if it's the guard on the right? Ooh. Might be. The only reason I don't think it's him is he's been locked up. And we've had all these other people die with the same MO. He went to jail for fraud. That wasn't him talking, though. I thought that was somebody else talking. Because this man's name is what? This is John Martino. And they interviewed Brad Cold. Wait, huh? What the fuck is John in here for? Y'all say innocent? And we know they have they don't have a florist in the commissary. So doubt, I have doubt they gave us no evidence of this crime. I'm just confused why we got a statement from Bradley and this is John. For only 3 days, there's no argument. We'll sleep early. Who the fuck is Brad? Who the fuck is Brad? Am I tripping? Brad is a witness, maybe the guard, maybe. But y'all already said innocent, so we're gonna go with what y'all said. Okay, now I make $1,000. Do I die here? Okay, do I die here? Okay, I live. I live. Woo! Damn, this is a lot. Yeah. Sorry. I was looking at it like, oh, fuck. Hi, Zon. Thank you for the check-ins. Thank you to everybody for those check-ins, by the way. Alright, so I took home 500 this time. So now I got 1,000 Zwa hairs. 100 a month. I'm moving to wherever that town is. Are you sure? Oh. The daughter got something to say. The daughter got something to say, y'all. Just put the extra on your plate. Bye, Jenny. Alright. Your daughter wants a smartphone from me as a birthday gift. The price is $700. Do you accept? Do we give our daughter a phone? Also, like, maybe I could do better. Vary that. Thank you, sorry. Hold on. Let me disrespectfully look aside this plate off camera. Here we go. Hell no, she's gonna make TikToks. Not the exploding phone. Said it will drop if we don't accept. I think we give her the phone, honestly. Well, Thank you for the 3 stream streaks on. I appreciate you. Let that sanity drop, then head to the bar. We can't boost our sanity by going to the bar and ordering a beverage. How much we got in the bank? We got 1,000. You have 1,150. Let's take it to the poll. Let's take it to the polls. Do we give our daughter a phone? Yes or no? No, we good. Don't do it. In that case, fuck that, y'all. Alcohol is cheaper than an iPhone. Well, vote in the poll, because whatever the poll says is what I'm doing. Damn, she want to spend all our money? Well. Alright, poll's almost over. Don't forget to vote. Don't do it. She don't even talk to us. Well. We lost 25%. Okay. We'll get the rest back tomorrow. We'll get the rest back tomorrow. Give me a Steam gift? You don't have to. If you want to, yes, but you don't have to. Y'all being here and supporting the partner push is a gift. Now the judge is an asshole. I got an achievement called Alcoholic Judge. I think you just need my Steam code. I don't know it off the top of my head. I have to find it. Here we go, friend code. Now, where the fuck is my mouse? And why is it not here? There we go. Ooh, what is this? The landlord Jonah Eastwood's request for eviction and debt collection against his tenant Isabella Sierra due to long-term non-payment of rent. Oh, so this is the eviction case. Okay. Legal action, wait, what? Where do you get a sweater, on your name? Wait, what? We find in Isabella's favor and let her live there forever rent-free. Next case. We honestly should. But I don't want to die. Alright. Legal action has been initiated by the landlord Jonah against Isabella for failing to pay rent for nearly 4 months. I want to side with the tenant so bad, but damn, 4 months of not paying rent, fuck. I have a sweater next to my name in chat. Oh! It has something to do during the holidays. I forgot what event that was for. I honestly forgot what that was for. I forgot. The landlord Eastwood states that the tenant violated lease agreement, that the delays became persistent, and the warnings were ignored. The landlord is demanding that the tenant vacate the property and also pay the accumulated debts along with late fees. It's been like a long time since I missed rent, but missing it 4 months, that's pushing it, girl. 4 months is a little crazy. Like, you couldn't even pay a piece of it. Okay, Jonah. My tenant hasn't paid a single penny for 3 months. I warned them repeatedly, and every time they stalled with next week, the week after. On top of that, they constantly bring in large groups of guests and turn the building upside down. I brought the downstairs neighbor as a witness. He's been the most sensitive person about the noise for years. Oh! So not only are you not paying rent, you're being loud and disruptive as fuck. I fully agree with what Mr. Eastwood said. I informed my landlord that I could not pay the rent for some time. My workplace closed and I suddenly became unemployed. This is not a choice. I told him that I will pay off my debt as soon as my unemployment benefits are processed, but he is trying to evict me. Additionally, the claim that you are making noise is completely false. My downstairs neighbor is a deaf war veteran. He repeats what Eastwood says like a parrot. Oh, so he's a lying landlord. Who would have thought? A lying landlord. How can I prove he's deaf? Loud enough for a deaf man is crazy. This is hard. Mr. Burden, I know that's right. Who knew there was such a thing? This is not looking good. It's not looking good for the lawyer. Okay, here we go. The tenancy agreement. Okay. So they just have their agreement. No digital evidence. All right, let's see what y'all gotta say. You will, but I kind of see her side too. What's here? Give me one moment to eat this last bite of lasagna. And it's gonna be a disrespect. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a disrespect fight. Let me just go on and leave real quick. Delicious. Something to vacate and not pay. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, she could just leave, but she don't have to pay that shit back. Alright. Alright, here we go. Mr. Eastwood, is Thomas Burden, who has been called as a witness, your tenant? Yes, Your Honor. I don't understand what this has to do with the case. Mr. Burden, is it true that your upstairs neighbors made enough noise to disturb you? What? Where are you heading? Oh, yes. Forward. Move. Forward. March. Oh, this motherfucker ain't hear shit. This motherfucker don't hear shit, don't know shit, don't even know where they at. In their head, they are still back in Vietnam. He ain't here. He ain't here. Run forward, soldier. Play the attack march. Choo. Mr. Burden, can you hear me? I completely agree with Mr. Eastwood and said, oh, girl. Oh, you was a goddamn lie. Miss Sierra, why would your landlord be trying to evict you? When it's loud, he can hear. Slumlord, honestly. Because once he has me evicted, he can raise the rent and rent the place out to someone else again. Since he currently has a contract with me, he can't increase the rent. When I lost my job, he wanted to take advantage of that situation. Oh, I'm letting her... Nope, she could stay. She could stay. My initial reaction of fuck the landlord was 100% correct. It was decided that the tenant, Isabella Sierra, must vacate the property and pay the remaining debt. Nope. Excuse me. It was decided that she could stay in the house until her contract expired and her rent would be deferred. Fuck that landlord. Fuck that landlord. Alright, let's go fix my mental health. I think we're good. Bill passed. Immigrants who commit crime will now be deported. Oh.
Hold up.
Oh, hell no. Also, my headset just died. This is sounding a little too true to life. A little too true to life.
Hold up.
And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Who let reality sneak into my whimsy game time? Hello? Okay, so this goes straight down here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes there. This, hello, goes here. And this goes here. Thank you. It's Frankie Grande is so insane. That we're gonna have a ha-ha goofy time. Honestly. Chewie literally crawled across this floor to Ken, who was trying to take him out, and he's just... And then he pauses to stretch. And then... So his name is Clifton Witt. Participating in street racing, a violation of traffic safety and rules. National status is crazy. Okay, we give him life sentence. On Saturday night, traffic police patrolling Redmont Road outside the city heard engine noises much louder than usual. Upon arriving at the area, observed multiple vehicles engaging in illegal street racing. Vehicles that failed to comply with the police order to stop sped away, prompting pursuit. During the chase, the driver of the dark gray sports car lost control while taking a turn and crashed into the roadside, causing damage to the vehicle. The driver was detained after a health check. I had no intention of participating in the race that night. I went outside the city to test my car. While driving, I saw several vehicles speed past me. I realized they were racing, but I had no connection to them. When I saw the police lights, I sped up out of fear. That may have been a mistake, but it doesn't mean I'm a racer. So we're just lying. Speed measurement, kilometers per hour of the vehicle used by the person. The license plate belongs to the vehicle located in the trunk of the car. 224 kilometers per hour. Yes. Yes. Lying like shit. Was there any digital evidence? There's no digital evidence. Also, can I buy anything else? No. Is that possible? If you try hard enough. So, first of all, do you have priors? You have a criminal record. You have a criminal record. So that's 2 years and a $15,000 fine, plus another 2 years and a $22,000 $500 fine. I don't feel like doing math in my head, even though that is the most basic of basic bitch math. But I don't feel like thinking. So $37,500 and 4 years in jail is what you're looking at. Police records show that your vehicle reached 224 kilometers per hour. Can reaching such a speed be explained by simply saying I sped up out of fear? Your Honor, at that moment I was in complete panic. I felt as if stopping would get me into even bigger trouble. Have you ever participated in street racing in the past? Yes, Your Honor, but this time it was just a misunderstanding. I've left those things behind. Is it a coincidence that your vehicle's license plate was removed? I left my vehicle at the service center for wrapping. They temporarily removed the license plate. Well, you're about to temporarily go to jail. The highest speed limit in Ireland is 120. Oh, girl. Did he have mental problems? Hold on. Nope, he was mentally sound. He was mentally sound. So, you are guilty. You get 4 years in jail. And a $37,500. Goodbye. Okay, I live. I live. I live. And my family don't want shit for me. But my mental health is back in order because I got whiskey and wine at the bar. Kudos to me. Is there a way to save the damn game? Well, let's just end the day. All right. This is about to get loud. You feel mentally invigorated after sending that street racer to prison? A little bit. All right. Can you accept your friend request? Oh, yeah, let me see. Sorry, start dancing. Oop, I see what Ken's doing. I have to say, I actually really like that game. We'll probably continue that tomorrow for a piece of the stream. I do want to try one game before we head out. I do want to try this one game. Where is that? Or actually, We're not gonna try a game. We're gonna go back to the hair salon. We're gonna go back to the hair salon. Okay, now what is this? Okay. Misfire. I'm only gonna refund this or decline it because I have this on my Switch.
And that's on period.
Also, this is loud as fuck in my ear. I need to turn this down. I'm only gonna decline it because I have this game on my Switch. But I can play it, not today, because my Switch is not hooked up at all right now. But I can play this on stream. There's a way to connect it to stream too? Yes. You love the hair salon so much. Me too, honestly. But yeah, I just I don't have my Switch hooked up to my dock. And my dock is currently not connected to my capture card. I would have to, our capture card's off. The bot might just be fucked up right now. Let me see. JudgeSim remind you of that game? I can see that. I can see that. It's very close, but I'll probably play that on stream one day, just so we can get a look at her. All right, let's see what random username the bot's gonna give us today. That's random. Game screens, capture card. Change that to this. Or capture card, game capture, girl. I don't talk about capture cards so much. All right. Oh, I have the game for myself. Let's load that. Load the autosave. Let's load the autosave. Also, the game looked like it was loud as fuck again. There we go. Oh my god. Can I... The career couch card partly high on your to-do list this week. I've had to like play with mine a bit. Okay, is this before I open? I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay, so I gotta set schedule. Customers, I definitely want her. We'll take the short one. Is giving Sims music? No, honestly. We'll do you. Genevieve. Hayden. Octavia. Annalise. There we go. Oh shit. Hey, okay, Diva. Wait a fucking minute. Now.
Hold up.
Sister, not you in here with box braids, bitch. Hey girl, come on over. Oh, wait. You need to get your hair washed. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Where's your helper? He over there. Hold on. The music was getting on my nerves.
We've traveled together all over the world, and this is the first time I feel nervous.
Okay, Martha, don't feel nervous, girl.
My mother-in-law insisted we do a normal trip for once.
I could turn this back up. There we go.
Who knew her normal included a hired photographer following us around?
Oh.
I feel tired just thinking about all that all-inclusive stuff.
I think we heard this story before, didn't we? I think we heard this story.
Maybe I should just tell her to take that luxury trip for herself and her husband? I want our honeymoon to feel special, but it has to be our honeymoon.
Okay, girl. We heard this story, but that's cute. Okay, now I'm trying to remember how to do this shit. Oh, there we go. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. Your hair is nice and wet. Let's get yep, let's shampoo. Yeah, you better enjoy this luxury trip, girl. If the mother-in-law is paying for it, who give a fuck? Okay? Yes, yes. And you said it's all-inclusive too? Girl, if you don't get them all-inclusive benefits, free drinks by the pool, good food. Come on now. Okay. Come on over here. But it's their honeymoon. It is their honeymoon, but damn. Let's blow dry the hair. Oh, she look like Samara. Let's... I say take this trip, but still go on a separate trip with your husband, girl. Go on a separate trip with your husband. Also. All right, now we gotta comb the hair. There we go. There we go. All right. So far, her hair looks great. If I do say so myself, your hair looks lovely, sis. Ooh. Now, there we go. I don't know why that got caught in the auto mod jam, but I'm gonna take it out. Hi, Funko. Thank you for checking. They really captured the dead behind the eyes look of a woman who's on vacation with her mother-in-law. You know, I don't want to say nothing, but they absolutely did. All right, let's get you a little curl in here. There we go. Oh, sister, you were better off just wearing your natural curls. I don't know how I feel about this look on you, girl. I don't know how I feel about this look on you, sis. Oh, Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too, Funko. Great job on co-hosting Hots First. I was watching it at work. I know I was tearing up at work. You had to hide in your office. I'm so glad people had so much fun with Hots First Hotties last week. I know Earl and I have fun putting together and hosting it. So that the fact that y'all have fun watching it, chef's kiss. All right, sis. Well, you're done. You're all set to go. Enjoy whatever the fuck you gotta do with your mother-in-law. Yes. Remember, get them free drinks, sister. And how many Stream Deck keys? Over 100, 130. Over 130. And it was just for like scene transitions, moving, having things appear and disappear on screen. The most was for when we had Ignacio by himself. All of those like taking the filters on and off. Great job. Thank you. Oh, hey, girl. Welcome. Oh, you look good. Look at this makeup. Okay, girl. You just want your hair curls? Come on. Come on over. But no, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad everyone had fun with it. Okay, so sister, you want your hair curls. I need the curling iron. With what pattern, though? Oh, it looks like you want some ringlets. Okay. You look so hard. The other night you fell asleep and woke up to a third raid into another streamer. You got a relaxing voice. Let me start screaming some more. Sister, you're gonna walk out with what you came in with, girl. The pattern she's having, the curl she's having me do on her hair is the same thing she walked in with. So you literally came in and was like, yes, girl, give me nothing. She literally walked in here like, yes, give me nothing. This is wild. Sometimes it's just nice to be pampered. I didn't even do shit. You know what? You're happy. You're a paying customer. I don't care. Yeah, I'm glad you took the braids out your head, crazy ass. Let her pay, girl, because customer is always right. Listen, I'm not gonna not let her pay. As long as the check clears, I don't care. How does one do the custom greet? You have enough. So when you choose the channel point redeem, it'll pop up with something for you to type. Whatever you type there, that will be your custom, like the words that will pop in chat. If there is a sound you want to go with it, just tell me in Discord, or like you can DM to me, or however else you want to tell me. And it can be no longer than like 5-10 seconds. And if it's a part of a song, tell me like what piece. Hey sister, you want your hair I don't know how to tell you this, but I think the concealer you use on your eyebrows is a little too light for you. I think that concealer's a little too light for you, girl. Well, come on, sit down. Oh, okay. What hair we got here? You want to comb your hair? Okay. Comb down. Oh! You know, Funko really said, first I'm sweet, then I'm sour. And you know what? I can do nothing but respect that. Okay. Last bit of hair here. Oh, look it. That's it? You came here so I could brush your hair? Okay, girl. Have a nice day. Funko, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you. How's it going over here? You ain't fucking up her hair, right? The game crashed. The game crashed. I might have to uninstall that one. It keeps crashing. I was like, let me give her another chance on a new day. And it crashed again. And that sucks. I had fun with it. Well, that might be a sign. I was like, let me just give her one more chance before I end stream. And it was like, no, I don't want to do another chance. Matter of fact, let me uninstall it right now. See if I get my money back. Oh, wait, no, I can't get my money back. I played too much of it. Maybe there'll be an update. Maybe there'll be an update. All right. In the meantime, it is time for us to go. But where are we going to go? That is the question. So let's us see. There's a hell of people on. But I think I know where we're going. Because I haven't seen this one on in a hot minute. And they're playing Little Nightmares 3. Late night tomorrow? Yes, late night tomorrow. We're going to do more of JudgeSim. And then maybe some other games as well. We'll see. In the meantime, thank y'all so much for spending the first day of the new year with me. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Pacific. Because it's the Friday late night stream, which is one of my favorites to do. Copy the raid message. First one if you're subscribed. Second one if you are not. And as always, I love you all so much. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Protect your mental health. Because that's so important. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.